Have your mornings lost that automatic response they used to have? You know what I'm talking about. You wake up, nothing's happening down there, and you wonder if this is just your new normal. Well, what if I told you that fixing this could start with something as simple as your bowl of oatmeal? Look, I know oats don't sound sexy. They're what your grandmother ate. But stick with me here, because when you add the right ingredients to those oats, you're basically creating a natural hormone optimizer that costs about $3 and takes 5 minutes to make. No pills, no weird supplements from the internet. Just real food that actually addresses why things aren't working like they used to. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to add to your morning oats to boost testosterone, improve blood flow, and yes, bring back those confident mornings you thought were gone for good. And we're not talking about one magic ingredient. I've got 5 powerhouse additions that work together to transform plain oatmeal into something that actually makes a difference. Before we get to the additions, let's talk about why oats are the perfect foundation for this. Plain oats are actually incredible for male hormones, but nobody talks about this. Oats contain something called onicides, which are compounds that help free up bound testosterone. See, as you age, more of your testosterone gets locked up by a protein called hormone-binding globulin. It's like having money in a bank account you can't access. The avanocicides in oats help release that testosterone, making it available for your body to actually use. Oats also contain beta-glucan, a type of fiber that lowers the bad cholesterol while maintaining the good cholesterol your body needs to make testosterone. Remember, testosterone is made from cholesterol. You need the raw materials, but you want the right kind, not the artery-clogging kind. Plus, oats help stabilize blood sugar, which is crucial for erections. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes, it damages the tiny blood vessels in your penis over time. Steady blood sugar from oats means healthier vessels and better blood flow. Steel-cut oats are best, followed by old-fashioned rolled oats. Those instant packets with added sugar, skip them. They're doing more harm than good. The first addition is pumpkin seeds. And these little green gems are basically nature's testosterone pills. 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds contain about 7 milligrams of zinc and 150 milligrams of magnesium. That might not sound impressive until you realize that zinc deficiency is epidemic in men over 50, and it's directly linked to low testosterone and weak erections. Your body literally cannot make testosterone without zinc. The cells in your testicles that produce testosterone, called Leydig cells, require zinc to function. No zinc, no testosterone. It's that simple. Studies show that men who increase their zinc intake can raise testosterone levels by up to 30% within 3 months. But here's what makes pumpkin seeds special. They also contain magnesium, which does something equally important. Magnesium reduces sex hormone-binding globulin, that protein I mentioned that locks up your testosterone. So, you're both increasing production and freeing up what you already have. It's a double win. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds on your cooked oats. Don't cook them with the oats. Heat can damage some of the beneficial oils. The nutty crunch they add is actually pleasant, and some guys say it reminds them of granola. You can buy them in bulk for cheap. About $10 gets you a month's supply. The key is consistency. Eating a handful once a week won't cut it. Your body doesn't store zinc well, so you need daily intake. 2 tablespoons every morning, and within 2 to 3 weeks, most men notice improvements in energy, mood, and yes, morning firmness. Next up, walnuts, and these aren't just any nut. Walnuts are uniquely powerful for erectile function because they're loaded with arginine, an amino acid that your body converts to nitric oxide. If you've heard of Viagra, you know about nitric oxide. It's the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. 1 ounce of walnuts, about 7 whole nuts or 14 halves, contains almost 50 mg of arginine. That's more than many supplements that cost $50 a bottle. But walnuts do more than just boost nitric oxide. They're also rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that improves blood vessel flexibility. A study from UCLA found that men who ate walnuts daily for 12 weeks had significantly improved blood flow and better erectile function scores. Another study showed improved sperm quality, which is a sign of overall reproductive health even if you're not trying to have kids. Chop up 5 to 7 walnuts and mix them into your oats after cooking. The key is to chop them. Whole walnuts can be hard to chew with soft oatmeal, and chopping releases more of the beneficial oils. Some guys like to toast them lightly first for better flavor, but raw is fine too. The healthy fats in walnuts also help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods, making your entire breakfast more nutritious. Plus, they keep you full longer, preventing the mid-morning crash that leads to poor food choices later. Now let's talk about something most guys haven't tried, maca root powder. This comes from a plant that grows in the harsh conditions of the Andes Mountains at 14,000 ft elevation. The fact that it thrives in such extreme conditions tells you something about its resilience, and that resilience transfers to your body when you consume it. MACA doesn't directly increase testosterone like some claim, but it does something potentially more important. It helps your body use the testosterone you have more efficiently. It also reduces cortisol, your stress hormone that directly opposes testosterone. High cortisol equals low testosterone always. Studies on MACA are impressive. One showed that men taking 3 grams daily for 12 weeks reported significantly increased libido and better sexual function. Another found improvements in energy and mood within just 2 weeks. These weren't huge studies, but the consistency of results is compelling. Add 1 teaspoon of maca powder to your oats while they're cooking. It has a nutty, slightly butterscotch flavor that actually complements oatmeal well. Start with half a teaspoon if you've never tried it. Some people need to adjust to the taste. You can find it at health food stores or online for about $1.20 a pound, which lasts 2 months. What men consistently report about MACA is that it gives them steady energy without jitters. It's not a stimulant like caffeine. It's more like your baseline energy just gets raised. Many guys say they feel more motivated, more interested in life, and yes, more interested in their partners. This one's going to make your oatmeal taste like dessert, but it's actually medicine. Raw cacao powder, not the sugary cocoa and hot chocolate mix, but real unprocessed cacao, is one of the richest sources of flavonoids on the planet. These flavonoids, particularly one called epixin, dramatically improve nitric oxide production. One study found that men who consumed cacao daily had blood vessel function equivalent to men 15 years younger. Another showed that cacao consumption improved erectile function scores by 20% over 8 weeks, but cacao does something else important. It boosts mood through compounds like phenolphthaleamine and anandamide. These are the same chemicals your brain produces when you're in love or having an orgasm. When you feel good mentally, everything else works better physically. Add 1 teaspoon of raw cacao powder to your oats along with a teaspoon of raw honey for sweetness. Don't use processed cocoa powder. It's been heated and alkalized, destroying most of the beneficial compounds. Raw cacao is bitter, which is why the honey helps, but that bitterness is a sign of the powerful compounds present. The magnesium in cacao, about 65 mg per tablespoon, adds to what you're getting from pumpkin seeds. Plus, cacao contains small amounts of caffeine and theobromine, giving you a gentle energy boost without coffee jitters. The final addition is a handful of berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, or strawberries. These aren't just for color and sweetness, though they certainly help make your oatmeal more appealing. Berries are loaded with anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their deep colors and protect your blood vessels from damage. Your blood vessels are lined with a delicate layer called the endothelium. This layer produces nitric oxide and controls how vessels dilate and contract. Years of oxidative stress, high blood sugar, and inflammation damage this layer. Berries help repair and protect it. A study from Harvard found that men who ate berries 3 times per week had a 32% lower risk of erectile dysfunction. Another study showed that berry consumption improved arterial stiffness, a key marker of vascular health. The antioxidants in berries also protect testosterone from oxidative damage, helping maintain higher levels as you age. Add half a cup of mixed berries to your oatmeal. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh and are often more affordable. If you add them while the oats are still hot, they'll defrost and create a nice fruit sauce. The natural sweetness also means you need less added sugar or honey. Blueberries are particularly powerful because they contain pterosyl bean, a compound that's similar to resveratrol but more bioavailable. This compound has been shown to improve cognitive function, which matters because sexual function starts in the brain. Here's how to put it all together into a breakfast that takes 10 minutes to make and could change your mornings. Start with 1 cup of steel-cut or old-fashioned oats, cooked in water or unsweetened almond milk. While it's cooking, stir in 1 teaspoon of maca powder. Once cooked, add 1 tablespoon of raw cacao powder and a teaspoon of raw honey. Top with 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, 5 to 7 chopped walnuts, and half a cup of mixed berries. This bowl provides approximately 15 mg of zinc, 250 mg of magnesium, 50 mg of arginine, powerful antioxidants, and steady energy for hours. It's about 500 calories of nutrient, dense food that will keep you full until lunch. The cost about $3 to $4 per serving, less if you buy ingredients in bulk. Compare that to a prescription that costs $50 per pill or testosterone therapy at hundreds per month. Let's talk timeline with complete honesty. This isn't Viagra. You're not going to eat this breakfast and have an erection in an hour. This is about gradually improving the systems that support erectile function. Week 1, you'll notice more stable energy throughout the morning, less mid-morning hunger, and possibly better mood. The blood sugar stabilizing effects kick in quickly. Weeks 2 to 3, this is when many men notice morning erections starting to return or becoming firmer. Energy levels improve and that 3 p.m. crash might disappear. Month 2, by now, the cumulative effects of improved nutrition, better blood flow, and hormone support become obvious. Erections are more reliable, desire increases, and overall vitality improves. Month 3 and beyond, this becomes your new baseline. Continued improvement plateaus but maintains. The key is consistency. This needs to be a daily habit, not an occasional thing. Your morning oatmeal could be the most powerful tool for male health that you're not using properly. By adding these 5 simple ingredients, you're addressing every major factor in erectile dysfunction. Hormone production, blood flow, inflammation, and energy. This isn't about one superfood or magic ingredient. It's about synergy. These foods work together to support your body's natural functions. The oats provide the foundation. The seeds provide minerals, the nuts improve circulation, the maca supports hormones, the cacao boosts mood and blood flow, and the berries protect everything. Try this for 30 days. Every morning, make this power bowl. Pay attention to how you feel. Most men are shocked that something so simple can make such a difference. Your mornings, your energy, and your confidence might just transform from this one simple change. Remember, pills mask problems, food fixes them. This breakfast isn't just about erections, it's about giving your body what it needs to function optimally at any age. You deserve to feel vital and confident.